Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time with Nukem 3D. Yeah, man, fucking Duke Nukem. So yeah, much like Wolfenstein 3D, which was the sort of a 3D version of some earlier Wolfenstein games, Castle Wolfenstein stuff, Duke Nukem 3D is the 3D version of some earlier Duke Nukem games. And it's also, you know, the third Duke Nukem game. The original two were like platformers, basically. 2D platformers, where you had a gun and stuff and you were killing stuff. They're not, like, amazing or anything like that. They're just kind of novelties at this point, certainly not on the best of list at all. And I don't really recall Duke Nukem having much personality at all in those two. I mean, if you look at, like, the cover art for Duke Nukem 2, like, yeah, I mean, obviously he's, like, ripped and stuff. It's sort of the same character, but then Duke Nukem 3D came along, and yeah, a legendary character was born, pretty much. You are very, very likely familiar in some way with Duke Nukem. But obviously he's like sort of a lampooning, a parody somewhat of like Schwarzenegger and Stallone and stuff like that. Just this over-the-top, ridiculously over-the-top action hero that has just no real respect for women and just shoots everything on sight and has just constant one-liners and stuff like that. And so, whereas Doom had Doom Guy with basically no personality whatsoever or anything like that, Duke Nukem was a character, if nothing else. And so that helped a lot with its identity in comparison to Doom or Quake. And I'm almost certain we had Duke Nukem 3D as a kid, when I was a kid, because I specifically remember a few things, like distant memories, you know, so it had to have been when I was pretty young. Not that young, but I definitely remember killing a boss in a football field and then kicking his head through the field goal posts. And then I definitely remember having, like, a freezing gun and, like, a shrink ray gun that shrunk enemies down so you could step on them. So I definitely played, like, a decent amount of Duke Nukem 3D when I was younger. More than Doom, I would say. I don't know. I think we had Doom. But I recall owning Doom on, like, 12 floppy disks or something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't really ever remember installing Doom or anything like that, because it was like a DOS version, and we got our first computer in '96, same year this game came out, and so we had Windows 95, and CDs were like a thing. So I was floppies, even when I was young, were like the old tech, you know. I didn't really associate with that much. So it was all about CDs, even when I was getting into it. We did have Quake, though. We did have Quake, and my brother and I spent quite a lot of time playing Quake Team Fortress on M-Player. But we'll get to that more when we do Quake. Anyways, yeah, so Duke Nukem 3D. It's a classic. No doubt about it. We are playing here the Atomic Edition. Specifically, we're using eDuke 32 to sort of just easily run it on modern computers. It is available on Steam for like 20 bucks, but yeah, I mean, I already owned it once in life, so there you go. Let's do it. LA Meltdown is the first scenario, you know, first, what do they even call it? Episode, yeah, they call it episodes. Right. Let's rock.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Shooting up my ride. So obviously this looks drastically better than the original Duke 3D. And we're playing widescreen and all this, but I already know Duke Nukem 3D is one of the best games of all time, so I'm not, like, trying to really judge it. Now you should be able to, yeah, do all sorts of stuff like this. Get the RPG.
Crap out of here.
Get that crap out of here. So yeah, we can't really talk about it properly in comparison to other games, because we skipped over Doom 1 and 2. So for the sake of this series, I'm saying, our last first-person shooter we did was Wolfenstein 3D. And we can't really talk about it properly because this isn't the original version. So really, I'm just playing Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Classic character.
I needed that. Come get it.
Oh, yes. Nice shotgun. And then... shit. Best is when you get to the strip club, because you get to tip the strippers, which is just crazy, you know, considering. Oh, and then the porno show in here. I don't know what, if anything, I thought of all that as a kid, and obviously, like, my parents were not aware of it. If you recall, they wouldn't let me play Mortal Kombat. Which is so stupid, because they let me play fucking Duke Nukem 3D. It's like... you know, it's sort of like the satanic panic of D&D. It's just like, you know, parents don't really have any sort of awareness of what's going on. They just are like, oh, Mortal Kombat? I've heard of that. I've heard it's bad. Nope. But that's the extent of it. So yeah, I don't remember, yeah, I don't know if I thought anything of, like, the strippers and stuff like that. I just thought the game was cool, and I like shooting stuff, which is how I think today, so, there you have it. Okay, you don't have to reload. This is the same as the new Doom games, where I get fucked up. I didn't need to use steroids, can't turn them off. I've not really played through this game in a while, so I don't remember shit. you'll have to just bear with me. Oh, the arcade, yeah.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Yeah, I mean, that joke would have certainly gone over my head as a kid. Also, like, the fact that you're killing alien cops that are pigs, like, that would have not registered as anything to me.
Come get some.
Beautiful. Yeah. Nukem. I love it.
Let's rock. King, baby.
Oh wait, I guess you do have to reload.
Come get some.
Hold on, let me just look at the keybinds, control setup, keyboard setup. Is there a reload button? Next weapon, previous weapon. Holster, you can holster your weapon? When do you ever need to do that? No, there isn't a reload. That's kind of funny, all things considered, that they didn't think about that. Yeah, they didn't think like, oh, somebody might want to do that. But you can kick, so that's always appealing.
Come get some.
I should be using my shotgun. What am I doing? Hearing sounds. I'm low on health. Got him.
Ooh, I needed that.
Shoddy, can't complain about that.
Cool.
Chain gun cannon. Definitely a lack of health here, though. Yep. Saw that. Press open. Oh yeah, right. Let's try this again. So you die, you lose all the shit you picked up, all the guns. There we go. So yeah, I mean, obviously now this is what they call a boomer shooter. But I'm not a boomer, and I played this when I was a kid. 96, it was not that long ago. Yeah, mighty foot engage.
Much better.
Take a piss, that's always good. That's bullshit, you know it. Fuck, scared the shit out of me. Hold on, is this... Okay, it's all lights off anyways. How did I get in?
Who wants some?
Duke Nukem must die. The aliens put together this whole sign. Gotta love it. Take that though. I mean, all in all, it is a great game. I think later on there's some sections with like the jetpack and stuff that I recall getting pretty pissed at. So I think there's some decisions that...
Shake it, baby.
Perfect. There's some decisions that don't quite put it on Doom's level. And obviously it's not spoken of nearly as much as Doom is. It doesn't have the overall legacy, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the whole sordid history of 3D realms and all that, and you know, obviously every Doom game that has come out has been a hit. I mean, Doom 3 is not great or anything, but it was a hit. Whereas Duke Nukem Forever took forever to come out, and then it was a big pile of shit, so on and so forth. Here's the strip club. The strippers still come out and dance, even though Duke Nukem is running around with a shotgun blowing up aliens. You gotta love it.
You wanna dance?
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's crazy.
Wanna dance?
But my mom wouldn't let me play Duke Nukem, or wouldn't let me play Mortal Kombat. But I could just sit here all day and
Shake it, baby.
stare at pixelated stripper tits if I wanted.
I needed that.
Not that I did. I mean, I would tell you if I did. But I probably did not give it much thought, because it was just like... I think I was probably too young. It was like, girls are icky, ugh. Get back to shooting cool aliens. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, pipe bombs, yeah! Oh, I always thought those were the coolest thing. Yeah, pipe bomb.
Come get some. Come get some.
Camping bitch. I got something for you. Ooh.
Hail to the king.
Fuck me. Oh, restart the level. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Restart the entire level. Maybe that's the problem with Duke Nukem 3D is the levels are longer than Doom.
Groovy.
Jeez. Yeah, it's really rough. They can unload with those shotguns. Really, it's probably kind of loud. It does not do us much good to do this at this point, but there you go.
Cool.
Really gave me one shotgun round.
Hail to the king, baby.
That's suspicious.
Ooh, I needed that.
Dark as shit. Yeah, and then you just turn a corner and there's a guy camping on the floor. So it's like always what you want to see.
Come get some.
Really tough. God, and I lose 8 health just for doing that.
Groovy.
Alright, hold on. There's a button to activate this big med kit. Let us look. M. That makes sense. There it is. Full health. Good, good, good. I would also probably say Doom has a better soundtrack. I don't know if there's anything particularly memorable about Duke Nukem 3D's soundtrack.
Damn, I'm looking good.
Oh, and then you step in the blood and your footprints are left behind. And yeah, obviously the mirror thing. I didn't really mention it, but that was insane. Back in the day, you never saw functioning mirrors. Even for years, you rarely saw functional mirrors. And And there's like different ways to do. They did mirrors for a while. I don't know how Duke Nukem 3D does it, but I know one of the ways is just to literally render a second version of the room with everything in it as it is, but just have another Duke in there.
Shake it, baby.
It's really delightful.
Hail to the king, baby.
I mean, that sucks. The rest of my med kit.
Come get some.
Pretty fucked here, man. Oh, that was alright. That was good. Ammo's a bit of a concern, though.
Come get
That's
some.
good, that's good.
Damn, I'm good. Come get some.
Shit hits the fan, though.
Blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass! Oh my god, Duke saying that when I was like 8 years old. That's nuts. I'm amazed I didn't just go around at school saying blow it out your ass to teachers. Alright. Really wish I was in a better ammo spot.
Come get some. Come get some.
No, I'm out of pipe bombs. Oh, that was the ending right there. Oh. Fucking hell, man. Alright, I think that's enough for Duke Nukem 3D. Despite my ineptitude, I'd still probably say it's one of the best games of all time. If only just for, you know, the personality and all that going on for it. You know, not everything is just purely about gameplay. I mean, it's good, it's just, yeah, it's definitely difficult. Yeah. Here's a discussion about how easy Duke Nukem 3D is. It's on the Doom World forums, though, of people that just live their lives for boomer shooters. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure I just suck. I just suck. We all know this. Just suck. So yeah. I would say Duke Nukem's harder than Doom on, like, the normal difficulty. But, okay, I mean, yeah, it's still great. I'm not gonna shit on Duke Nukem 3D. Maybe that's nostalgia and just a love for Duke. But, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. You get to tip strippers and they show you their boobies. Can't do that in Doom. Alright, my name is Mangg. This has been Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time with Duke Nukem 3D. And I'll see you fine folks next time.